My name is Trish Kerrin, and I'm the Director of the ISC Safety Centre and a professional process safety engineer. To really understand the importance of process safety, we talk about what happens when it goes wrong. Process safety incidents have a human impact in terms of injuries and fatalities. They have an impact on the environment with the release of potentially harmful substances in uncontrolled ways. They cause damage to equipment and can impact company reputations. This can lead to legal changes and even failure of the company. Some examples of process safety incidents include 1974 in Flixbury, UK, a chemical explosion killed 28 people. In 1976 in Seveso, Italy, a toxic chemical release caused widespread environmental contamination. In 1984 in Bhopal, India, a toxic gas release killed thousands of people, causing environmental damage and destroyed the company. In 1992 in Guadalajara, Mexico, a gas pipeline leaked into a sewer and exploded, killing 252 people. In 2001 in Toulouse, France, an ammonium nitrate explosion killed 31 people. In 2008 in Port Wentworth, USA, a sugar dust explosion killed 14 people. In 2010, on the Macondo well in the Gulf of Mexico, the well blew out, oil spilled for almost 3 months, and the explosion killed 11 people. In 2019 in Jiangsu, China, a chemical explosion killed 80 people. This short list highlights why it's so important for engineers to get process safety right. The definition of process safety is all about managing the integrity of operating systems by applying inherently safer design principles, engineering and disciplined operating practices. It deals with the prevention and mitigation of incidents that have the potential for a loss of control of hazardous material or energy. Such loss of control may lead to severe consequences with fire, explosion and/or toxic effects, and may ultimately result in a loss of life, serious injury, extensive property damage, environmental impact, and loss of production associated with financial and reputational impacts. Let's break this definition down. We focus on the integrity of our operating systems. This includes how we design, build, operate, and maintain them. To do this, we must maintain control of materials or energy. A number of engineering concepts are applied to support this, such as inherently safer design and the inclusion of safety systems. This can be simplified to defining process safety incidents as high consequence, potential or actual, low likelihood, loss of control events. This means process safety incidents can occur both within the chemical processing sector as well as beyond it. So how do we manage these risks? A structured framework must be applied in high hazard industries to provide rigour and discipline. This framework starts with leadership at the core. Leadership exists across all levels of an organisation, but the direction starts at the top. We then need to focus on some key elements. These are knowledge and competence, making sure people understand their role and can perform it consistently. Engineering and design, applying appropriate design philosophies, risk assessments and tools to manage change. Systems and procedures, having a documented system that defines how the organisation works across all of its processes and who is accountable for decisions. Assurance, having a process in place to monitor the performance of the business and ensure that critical safety controls are in place and working as expected. Human factors, understanding how human factors impacts an operation and optimising it to improve human performance. And lastly, culture, having a culture in place that supports positive process safety outcomes. The ISC Safety Centre works across all these elements, helping organisations learn from each other and improve their process safety outcomes. If you want to know how the ISC can assist you, please reach out at safetycentre@icme.org. Stay safe.